Positibo man ang overall impression sa bagong Create More Law, may mga downside pa rin daw ito. Para sa ekonomistang si Emmanuel Leyco, attractive man sa mga negosyante ang mga benepisyong dulot ng bagong batas, hindi naman ito magagarantiya ang pagpasok ng mga bagong investment.
The problem is, what if the FDIs don't come in? No, that will be the cause of reduced tax revenues. Now, what will happen if the revenues don't come in? Government will be constrained to borrow more, and therefore foreign debt or even domestic debt of the Philippine government will increase. And already, we are already highly indebted, and therefore that is not good for the economy.
Issue rin ang deduction ng electricity cost ng mga negosyante sa kanilang taxable income. Sabi ni Leyco, hindi lang naman mga negosyante ang namumroblema sa mataas na singil sa kuryente.
How come we are not entitled to those exemptions? I think the concern there is that why not address the high cost of energy in the country for everybody, for both the registered enterprises, for the export-oriented companies, and for all the other local industries.
Para naman sa political analyst na si Dr. Froilan Calilung, tila hindi na konsiderang maigi sa batas na ito ang kapakanan ng mga small and medium enterprises.
When you try to reduce corporate income tax by as much as 20% for qualified businesses, and you offer enhanced deductions, and you extend certain VAT incentives to domestic high-value industries. Yes, it might stimulate investment and business growth, but the downside is that, like I mentioned a while ago, it may not be favorable to smaller businesses, as it could pose challenges for them, because certainly many of these smaller businesses will not be able to meet the criteria for the enhanced tax benefits. If you are going to focus so much on these large corporations and incentivize them with such laws like this Create More Act, it might antagonize the smaller businesses.
Binanggit din ni Calilung ang posibleng impact ng batas na ito sa paparating na eleksyon.
This particular act may actually be utilized by the government to bolster its image, to create the impression that it's really a pro-reform and pro-investment administration, and in a way, they may be able to utilize this to, number one, create more or to gather more campaign funding and corporate support.
Pinirmahan ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos ang Create More Act noong 11 ng Nobyembre. Kumbinsido ang Malacanang na magiging premier investment hub ang Pilipinas dahil sa bagong batas. Para sa Agenda, Sujin Kim, BNC.